there, are you in this in-between phase of coaching where you just graduated or you're finished your training, but you don't have any clients yet? And you really want to practice your skills and build your confidence so that you will feel ready and prepared when you do get clients. So if this is you, then you'll want to check out the 4 tips that I have for you today that are going to help you build your confidence and your coaching skills for free. So you're probably thinking, I'm going to suggest that you just need to get a bunch of pro bono clients, right? That's usually the typical suggestion. Well, I think a little bit differently about pro bono or free clients. I did a whole other video on why I'm not a fan of pro bono clients. So quickly, I just want to do a quick recap. Here's why pro bono clients don't work as well as advertised. Number 1, free clients have no skin in the game. They're not invested in the coaching process. 2, they often are friends or family members who are doing you a favor versus really needing your support. So they're not really committed to doing the work. The downside of pro bono is that many times clients don't show up. They don't do the work, they don't make progress, they don't take it seriously, and therefore you feel even worse about your skills and abilities. It actually decreases your confidence versus boosting it. And number 4, if you start doing this with a bunch of free clients, it'll be even harder for you to switch to paid clients because you've been giving it away for free for so long once you're trained. So the bottom line on pro bono clients, in my opinion, is sometimes it backfires and actually makes you feel worse about your coaching skills. And I really truly feel you deserve to be paid and valued for your work. You've invested in your learning, your training, and your education. You are fully trained and you should be compensated for that. I do suggest that you start charging, even if it's a lower student or new coach fee. Okay, so to get to my tips, if I'm not recommending you work with pro bono clients as a way to build your confidence, then what else could you do for free? Well, this may seem really basic, but it definitely works to get you shifting into the coach mindset and so that you start showing up more as a coach. So my tip is, and drum roll please, start practicing your coaching skills in everyday life with your friends, your family, and your coworkers. You don't actually have to wait for a coaching demo or a practice session. These opportunities are basically showing up on a daily basis for you to act as a coach in your everyday life, because coaching skills are just really great communication skills. They're going to help you be a better communicator all around and likely improve your relationships as well. So to start practicing your skills every day, I've got 4 tips for you. Number 1, just be a better listener. Listen more and speak less. Really pause and listen to what your daughter, your partner, your coworker are saying. Listen to truly understand. Notice how often you are already formulating what you're going to say next while the other person is still speaking. Pause after the person speaks. Give them time to share more. Number 2, reflect back what you heard the other person say. It doesn't have to be verbatim or sound awkward, but just highlight a few key words. Ask if you heard that right. Use the phrase, sounds like. So reflect and summarize, recap to ensure that understanding and to deepen the conversation. This will have the other person feeling really heard, witnessed, and seen, and you'll be more on the same page. And I just wanted to, recap that reflections are as important as asking questions. So that brings me to tip number 3, which is ask more questions. Use open-ended questions that begin with how and what. Use less why questions that can put the other person on the defensive. And also try to avoid those closed-ended questions that start with do. So get really curious, see what comes up. Don't worry about formulating the perfect question, but with better reflections, sometimes you won't even need those questions. And then number 4, let go of being the expert trying to fix and solve. Instead of jumping in with an answer, a solution, a recommendation, or a suggestion, see if you can ask more questions to help the person figure out their own solution. Resist the writing reflex. Find out what the other person already knows. What are they interested in doing? What resources do they have? What past experiences can they draw upon? Empower the other person rather than just giving them all the answers. So if you start practicing these basic core coaching skills on a daily basis, I do promise that you're going to start to feel more like a coach, and at the same time, you're going to deepen and strengthen your relationships, and you're going to be better prepared for when you do get those first coaching clients. It's a win-win all around. So if you do want to formalize this and really do some more training to boost your coaching skills, I do have my Health Coaching Essential live course and skills lab, which is happening this fall. That's where you're going to actually get to practice with colleagues every week. Like I said, it's running this fall and the wait list is open, and I will put the link below to get on the wait list. I hope this was helpful for you today. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.